The feeling when I packed up all my stuff and headed out for boot camp was pretty intense, kind of scary. Just that feeling of just like, what did I do? And what, just not knowing what to expect. It was intense. It was scary. The reason I joined the military was partially because my dad and grandpa were both in the Army, and so kind of considered it, but really I was trying to go to school and work and pay for it and all that, and so college was another big part. I thought I was going to see the world, thought that was flattering, saw a lot of the Middle East and a lot of ocean, but yeah, that's kind of, I just wanted to put myself through something really hard and prove that I could go through boot camp and deployments and tough it out, and therefore anything less intense than boot camp or deployments I knew I could handle. I don't think you can like really understand just what deployment is like and being in the middle of the ocean and tracking ships and aircraft and being in combat. Like, it's hard to prep anybody for that. Being out to sea was a whole different world, and you don't know where to go. You're totally lost. You went down a couple hallways and you're like, I literally can't even get back. So that was intense, just getting there onto the ship for the first time. That night, also, sleeping in my bunk was the first time I slept in my bunk was the second time I'd cried. 4 toilets and 3 showers, 4 sinks, about 50-ish women. Was a big wake-up call. I also was the only search and rescue plotter on the ship. I remember hearing over the radio, bird down, and we do so many drills, like it didn't really set in, but it didn't feel like a drill either. And then I remember one of my first classes, like, ripping the curtain open and being like, we need you in, plotting. And so I was there with all the helicopter squadron captains and stuff. And I was like the only person plotting, which was a lot of pressure to be like with all these captains and trying to rescue someone, and kind of leading that plot. So that was intense. Having someone in the trenches with you, not literally or literally, really just helps. At the end of the day, if you're in a hard spot and not sure what to do with your life, I think it's absolutely a great place to set you up. You can either make a career out of it, or you can take the benefits and start a career after it. My name's Marlies Hooten. I served in 2011 to 2015 in the United States Navy.